Shalom, shalom. As always, I'm going to start off, of course, giving all honor and glory and praise and worship to HAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors to our apostles, our elders, a great millstone, who will teach us sound doctrine. Shalom, shalom to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on these last days. Your brother Kadash come back just with a quick, just in the spirit, some quick words of encouragement. Because, and Lord willing, you can hear me. Shalom to everybody tuning in. You know, I was watching the brother, the inspiration for this lesson is life. But no, the inspiration for this lesson is I was watching the brother Yaquan video. He did it earlier. I can't remember the title. Forgive me, it's the last one he just did. His page is GMS Revelations 22:6. All right, go subscribe, like, and share, and be edified. All right. I was watching this lesson and you know, just like I said, life, man. You know, because brothers been talking, and it's been a lot of stuff, shit going on in brothers' lives. Um, you know, myself included. You know, and it's the thing though. You got to remember, as we continue to elevate in the spirit, as we continue to elevate and grow in our faith, grow in our walk, grow in this ministry. You're gonna have spirits that intensify. You're gonna have trials and tribulations that intensify. All right. See, this walk, you know, this walk is called it's called a straight path. Okay, meaning a position, meaning the Lord puts us in a position. When you go into that word, the Lord puts us in a position of difficulty. Okay, but His yoke is easy at the same time. It's just, you know, in order for us to be where we're trying to get to, and be at a state where we're trying to get to within this walk, you know, we got to realize that it comes with us being purified, man. Okay, it comes with us being purified. It comes with a state of refining. All right, and that's what this is, man. The brother, he was going in on the just on the you know, the whole, you know, being chastised by the Lord, man. You know, and whether regardless of the afflictions that's brought upon you, okay, we have to be as Job. All right, we have to have the mindset of Job, that no matter what is brought upon us, okay. Matter of fact, the scriptures tell you in Sirach 2:4 that whatever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art turning a change to a lower state. So when you go to the Luke, I forgot where it's at, but you go to Luke and tell you, and your patient, and your patience possess your souls. So, and you go into that word patience, it means to suffer, man. All right. So, you know, Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi, okay. Um, you know, He has put us in a position to 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 suffer, but the suffering is key. That's why you have to suffer right now. That's why we got to do the work and do the things that are pleasing to the Lord right now, okay, so that we can suffer now versus suffer in that lake of fire, man. You see, so us going right now, going hard for the Lord, is us putting ourselves in a position to not have to taste of that death later on, man. You know, and you don't want to, trust me, you don't want to taste. You don't want to taste of that death, man. You don't want to taste of the lake of fire, man. Okay, so we gotta be we gotta be willing to understand that we must suffer now, so that we don't have to suffer later, man. You see, because what's coming to the world, what's coming to the world is something that the Lord has a day. The Lord tell you that in Proverbs 16:4, He had created the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, so the day, the judgment that's about to come to the world was literally created to purge out all rebels and to purge out the mindset and the concept of wickedness, man. Mainly for you Israelite men, women, and children. All right, so that's that. You don't wanna get the same death as your oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to partake in those things. So the things we go through in this life and this society, man, just know, man, we ain't been through nothing yet, because it's something called the hour of temptation in Revelations 3 and 10 that's going to come upon all the world to try them. Okay? So you got to realize that the things that we're going through, man, yeah, it's effed up, man. And we get mad, we might get angry, you know, whatever, man. It's just, you got to realize that the Most High, you remember the scriptures. That's it. Just remember the scriptures. Romans 15 and 4, the things written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience of the scriptures might have hope. So we read stories. We read stories of our forefathers, okay, how they overcame temptation, how they overcame different battles and struggles. Like the brother said in his lesson, I watched like 3/4 of it. I didn't get to watch the ending, but earlier in the lesson, he said something along the line none, because it's true. None of our forefathers in the scriptures, man. None of our forefathers has ever not gone through some type of chastisement. Okay, has not ever not gone through some type of form of adversity. You see, the Lord tell us in Wisdom of Solomon 3 that you know, though they're taken in the sight of men, okay, they are at peace. Okay, but what does it say? It says that the Lord have proved them and tried them for himself. All right. It says acceptable men in a furnace of adversity. Okay, because once you go through these trials and tribulations, okay, the chastisement that the Lord bring upon us, all right, and the chastisement that the Lord bring upon us, and you know, the things that the Lord bring upon us, man, those things are meant for our reproof and correction. All right. The scriptures talk about scourges for amendment. Those things are set up, chastisement and you know, these different things are such, they're set up so that we can be better, man. That so that we can achieve what we're trying to achieve in the spirit, especially being men of the Lord. You know, for you brothers and you sisters out there, the believers, and you know, we all are aspiring to be our greatest version of ourselves for Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. And in this inspiration, you know, and in this movement of growing in the spirit, we got to know that it's going to become, the Lord said, when you come to serve me, prepare thy soul for temptation. It's not going to get easier. It's going to get harder, man, because that's what the Lord requires of us. The brother also mentioned another good point. All right. The Lord is I can't remember exactly how he said it, along the lines of something like, the Lord is getting, he's building you up. Okay. And he's building you up to receive great power, man. I'm going to just say it like that. The Lord is building us up to receive great power, man. Because the brother mentioned virtue in the lesson. Okay. New text message from 24,607. So the brother mentioned virtue, okay, which goes into power. So the Lord is building us up to receive great power. And with great power comes what? Great responsibility. We can't be unwise kings, as it says in Sirach 10 and 3. Okay? Because an unwise king destroys the people. As Esau, he's not fit to rule. The Lord is allowing us, and he's given us the gift of purge. He's given us the gift of repentance and replenishment to be able to receive such power, receive such great virtue, so that we can be righteous judges, proper judges, to judge the matter accordingly and properly, man. That's what this is about. We're sent to America. We're sent to the islands of the seas. We're sent to the Western Hemisphere for correcting, man. Because we were in error, man. Okay, we were off. We went on horn and we went astray, which means we disconnected from power. So that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to receive power again. And this time, in order to receive power, it's not going to just be given to us. Okay, the Lord don't want spoon-fed children. He wants you to work hard for it and earn it, man. That's why it says in Revelation 22 and 11 and 12, okay, he said, Yahawashi said what? He said, behold, I come quickly. All right, behold, I come quickly, and to give every man according to his work shall be. So what we're doing right now, we're receiving power, man. We're in the Lord is setting us up to receive great power. And like I said, with great power comes great responsibility, man. Okay? So that's what the Lord is doing. So that's what the chastisement, Shalom, Akim, Yahabashim, Yahabashah, HAQADASH, Barakathon. That's what the Lord is doing. He's bringing a chastisement upon us so that what? So that we could be great kings, man. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, Sirach 10 and 3, we're not gonna, the unwise king destroys his people because an unwise king doesn't receive chastisement because he's a bastard, man. He doesn't receive correction because the Lord doesn't love him. He's not a son of the Most High, man. The Lord chasteneth whom he loved, man. Hey, Ak, if you could do me a favor, if you could put the etymology of chastisement on the comment board, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have access right now. But the brother got some scriptures. This is Aishiar Yashala. This is Luke 14 and 11. It says, "For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humbleth himself shall be exalted." You see, and that's what this is about. The Lord he's put us over here in the Western Hemisphere, and he's brought these plagues and these chastisements upon us, the chastisements of Job, because that's what's coming to the Israelite man, woman, and child at a high level. Okay. But it's the only ones that's going to be able to survive are the ones that's in the spirit of Job. All right, the ones that don't curse their God, and the ones that understand what's actually happening. A change in kingdom. Okay, receiving true virtue, receiving true power. Okay, so the Lord has put us over here to humble us and correct us because that's what that's what humbling is. Humbling is a form of correction. All right, when you take a woman, you humble her, right? You're correcting her, getting her in order, man. Right? The Lord is we're looked out as a woman to the Most High. So the Most High has put us over here to humble us. Okay, and that's what He's done. So, and then we will be exalted, man. This is Job 22 and 29. Yeah, so a brother could put the etymology of chastisement on the comment board, Baba Kashar. It says this is Ashiar Yashala again, Job 22 and 29. It says, "When men are cast down, then thou shalt say, there is lifting up, and he shall save the humble person." And that's it, man. That's a beautiful scripture, you know, because that's what happened to Job. He was humble, you know, he was humble. It says, "When men are cast down, then thou shalt say, there is lifting up." Yeah, because when you're so low, there can only be if you're at the bottom the only direction from there is up. There's no more bottom. There's no more going down, man. Okay? So the only thing that comes from that is up. So when a man is cast down, then shalt thou say there is lifting up. So that's what had to happen to us. And that's what's happening to us on a daily basis, man. We're going through afflictions and chastisements, brothers losing jobs, brothers getting, it might have a car accident, you see what's going on, brothers is leaving the faith, man. Okay, it's gonna be more brothers leaving the faith, man, because the pressure is getting intense. Okay, this fight is getting even grittier, man. It says, "And he shall save the humble person," because the one that understood and appreciated the lower state, it's easy to actually save him than one that don't appreciate the state he's in or don't understand why he's in that state, man. All right, we're in a state of poverty so that we can appreciate the riches that the Lord is going to give us, Lord willing. You know, that's what we're in a state of poverty. We're in a state of stricken. We're in a state of poverty so that we can appreciate the redemption of the Lord, man. His glory, and really glorify him and magnify him, man. So that's why I quoted Sirach 2 and 4. "Whatever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully," man. I must be allowed to say this again. Whatever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. All right? Take cheerfully. We rejoice in our lower state because we understand the only thing that can happen from here is up. Okay? Okay? And be patient when our change to a lower state. You know? It says, the brother put chastisement, we close out. Chastisement, pain and suffering, afflicted for punishment and correction. Okay? It says pain and suffering inflicted for punishment and correction. That's what chastisement is, man. All right? And yeah, it's going to be a little pain, it might be a little suffering, man. The scriptures say a just man falls 7 times, but he get back up. All right, that's just a number of completion. Does that mean you wicked? No. That just means that you stumbled a little bit. That means that there's more room for correction in your life. That means that there's more room for improvement. And you got to rejoice at that at the end of the day, because the Lord is the one that allows you to fumble and stumble and, to fall. But the thing that matters is that do you get back up or not? All right. Will you be like, what I'm saying? One of those boxers that get hit real hard. You know what I'm saying? A good movie to watch is Rocky. All right. I had my wife watch that one time. She was talking and stuff, but that she was like one of the best sports movies she ever seen, because, when one thing you could take away, all right, two things you could take away. One scene was when him and Apollo Creed became friends, okay, and he was training, but he was low in the spirit, man. Okay. He was low in his mind, because when chastisement and affliction bring your mind down, man. Sometimes you might think you're not worthy to serve the Lord, you're not a man of the Lord. But those are demons, man. Those are unclean spirits. So the Lord might be chastising you so much and allow you to continue to fall, so that you could be in a more state of prayer, man. So that you could pray more. See what I'm saying? You can't see everything the Lord allows to happen in your life. It happens for a reason, man. Okay, it happens exactly how it's supposed to happen. So, like in my situation, the Lord is telling me I need to pray more. The reason why He keep allowing certain things in my life to happen. That's what I took it from it today when I was talking to a brother. So, two things to take away from that Rocky movie are the one specific one. I believe it's the third or fourth. I can't. Third one probably. Him and Apollo Creed was training, and then Rocky was, he was down in the spirit, like I was saying, and then he just dropped his hands, and then Apollo Creed said, "Damn it, Rocky." He said, "What's wrong with you, man?" He said, "What's wrong with you?" He said, and then Rocky was like, "Tomorrow, man, tomorrow." He said, "Man, there ain't no tomorrow, man. All you got is right now, man." And that's how you got to look at it, at this thing, man. When you're going through your pain and affliction, your chastisement, ain't no tomorrow, man. All you got is right now. Either you going to get hit. We all play sports. I play football, hitting, fighting, boxing, whatever your sport was, you know, you did some type of thing. It was physical in your life. If you got hit hard, man, you might have been in an accident, whatever it is. When you got hit hard, man, did you stay down, man? Or did you get back up? And that's the second thing I wanted to harp on with one of the Rocky movies, is when he was fighting the Russian dude. The Russian dude said, "I'm going to break you." Yeah, I'm going to break you, right? And that man was a machine, man. He was on steroids, a machine. And Rocky, he got hit hard, man. It was points in his career where his mind was gone. Like, he went to the doctor. They said he should stop fighting, but he kept fighting, or he would develop Alzheimer's. So when he got hit, man, the point is that he got hit, and then he was almost out for the count. But one thing that was pivotal was that when he was down, he started to remember. You see, that's it. When we're going through our afflictions and our chastisements, we have to remember. We have to remember, like I said, the lion can remember who you are. Simba was down in the spirit. He was going through afflictions and pain and suffering. But his father told him, "Look, man, remember who you are. You are a son of a king." And that's how we got to act. That's how we got to move. We are children of the Most High, sons and princes of the power. Remember who you are, and remember the state that you're in. And remember why we were brought here, and remember where we're going. See, we're not, you know, anyways, Rocky got knocked down, and he started to remember. He started to remember his wife. He started to remember he started to remember his wife. He started to remember you know, different things that reason how far he came. Remember somebody dying, he started to remember everything. Okay? He started to remember where he was. And then he got back up and he rose to the occasion and he defeated the Russian. That's how we gotta move, man. We gotta be like Rocky Balboa and all the different examples I gave, mainly like our forefathers in the scriptures. We gotta get Job, is a perfect example, like I've been quoting. We gotta remember who we are. We are prince of the power, and we gotta rise up when we are brought low and keep going. Don't be at bitch and just stay down, man. Get your ass up, man. Get up and get to it, man. All right. So, Lord, that's all I have, man. Just some words of encouragement, man. Just know that the Lord will never leave you hanging, man. Sorry, 2:10. Have anyone trusting in the Most High and were confounded? Roughly paraphrasing. Not one has ever trusted in the Most High and ever was left hanging, man. Never was left confounded, man. So just believe in the Lord and believe that He got you, man. So Lord willing, this is edifying. You know, Shalom, the water for brothers. You know, tuning in, and being active on the comment board. You know, and Lord willing, is edifying. You know, I want to give all honor, glory, infinite praise, and worship to again Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Double honors again to our apostles, our elders, a great millstone, who rule well, teach well, and sound doctrine, strong shalom, to the hopeful elect, you know, in the rest of the large multitude of men, women, and children that the Lord will have mercy on in these perilous times meaning dangerous. Okay. You know, again, it's your brother Kadash coming to you from the church, the GMS church out here in Cleveland. All right. And Lord willing, is edifying. Till next time, shalom.